Yo, 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 yo. What it do, man? It's your boy Motor Magnificent, the one and only. Coming to you live from the L Town in Dallas, Texas, man. Got my main man here with me, KG. We doing the same thing. What it do, bro?
What's up with it,
Who are you,
family?
bro? Who are
Man,
you,
this
man?
this your boy KG, the Grizzly Silverback, ready to attack your mind from that madness, man. We here to leave a little stain on your brain as we do this thing game once again on the WWW. Man, there's a lot going on in the world today, man. I mean, real talk. Tell the people what we gonna get down on today,
Say,
baby.
man, I'm tripping off this background and shake around and roll,
Man,
man.
that's it right
What you
there.
know about
What you
that?
know about that?
What you
You
know
know what
about
I'm talking
that,
about?
boy?
Hey, thank courtesy of your boy.
Mm-hmm. I said old school.
Yeah,
Hey, you see,
courtesy.
you
Yeah,
you can't go there today. Look at the grass. Grass is
yeah,
high. You can't get up
yeah.
over there today.
I drove my first vehicle right here,
You
man.
know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Say,
yeah,
so today we talking about P and P, but guess what? We're gonna leave it right there.
yeah,
Y'all gonna have to wait. Y'all gonna have to wait to see what P and P is, man. But let's talk about this phenomenon called an eclipse. I ain't talking
yeah.
about no Mitsubishi either.
A solar.
I'm talking about a solar eclipse, man.
Yeah,
We just had
totality.
totality.
Yeah,
It, it was
total eclipse. Totally
never.
blocked out the sun
It was dark in the middle of the day.
for about what,
Four
three,
minutes.
4 minutes?
3, 4 minutes.
Yeah, I mean that's a long time, man. What's that? 360 seconds?
Yeah. Six times
Man,
four.
man, that's
Yeah.
crazy, man. Cause think about that. That's the
Three,
exact
four.
measurements of a circle. You know what I'm saying? That's the, of everything geometrical. Imagine all that happened within that take across the span from when it first shadow first hit the earth all the way to when it passed the earth. You know what I mean?
Yeah. That's deep though, bro. We got
Yeah,
dark, bro.
yeah,
Everybody, they say in some places people's out there clapping and cheering. But
yeah.
with my job, everybody was quiet. I say, don't get scared now.
Hey man, it's coming
Don't,
whether you want it to or not. I
don't
mean,
subscribe,
because
bro, because
yeah,
it could have been, hey,
something
somebody,
was happening up there. I mean,
yeah,
and at the same time, something was going on right here.
that
You know
was
what I'm saying? A lot of people were looking up. See, that's how they got us the first
catch you
time.
slipping.
Yeah, they gave us a Bible, told us to bend our knees and bow our heads. By the time we looked up, they don't took everything. You know what I'm
Say,
saying? So now they got us looking up. You know, so
I'll,
we
I'll,
gotta be mindful of the past.
I keep your eyes on the prize,
Yeah,
bro. They could have
yeah.
pulled the
I
thing they
mean,
did.
yeah, I'm a conspiracy theorist, man. You
Every
know what I'm
time.
saying? I mean, because my thing is, if the moon is and I told you, we talked about this earlier.
Yeah.
If the moon is a reflective surface, how is it that it came in totally black from the onset? From the moment it began, it was a complete black shade, like it didn't have, like it was devoid of light. Period. And the moon is totally reflective, so I can see if it was a two-dimensional shape, it was just flat. You know what I'm saying? We talking about a three-dimensional object that was just, deprived of light totally by the brightest star in our solar system.
It had a ring around it, so
It was circular in motion. It
the
was
sun
circular in
was
shape. But I'm
peeking
talking
around it.
right. That's what I'm saying. But if it was a sphere, like we've been led to believe, like we were taught in school, the shape of a marble, let's say, that's floating, orbiting around another shape. We got our flat earthers. People that believe the Earth is flat and whatnot. Whatever the case may be, it just seemed like it didn't make sense because if the light coming from the sun shines on everything, how did it appear black before it completely covered the sun? That's my thing. If it was truly a spherical in shape, then the sun should have been bouncing off the other parts before it totally got in front of. I mean, the sun should have been bouncing off the other parts of the moon before it got totally in front of the moon from our view. That's all
But
I'm saying.
And I'm saying the sun on that side, the moon on this side,
Right.
is hit the moon and reflect. It's not gonna reflect our way. It's gonna reflect back that way.
No, but see that's what I was saying. Going back to uh, when we were talking about isosceles triangles, because the angle of the light is going to determine where the light is going to reflect to, like a prism. You know what I'm saying? If you like that light, if I had a mirror right here and the light is shining directly at the mirror, it's going to bounce right back towards the light. But if I angle the mirror, the light is going to bounce off the mirror and it's going to hit the wall. And it's the same concept. So like I say, it didn't make sense to me, but I'm glad everybody was happy. I mean, I'm glad, nobody that I know personally got hurt by the
Right.
event,
They didn't
but
rob no banks.
yeah, I mean, and
You
it
know what I'm saying?
remains
I
to
thought
be
it was gonna be
seen.
some crime, boy.
Well, they said it was some strange behavior, especially from the animals.
Hey, bro.
You know what I'm saying? I
Did
think
you
you
read my
said,
post
yeah, I think
yesterday?
you said that about the geese and
The geese
and the
in
duck.
the middle of the street,
Yeah,
and the
I
water
can see
2
that.
blocks over here. What
I
the
can
geese
see
doing
that.
way the hell over here?
I mean, but think about it.
But what was funny was that dog, though. Little bitty dog,
Running down the middle of the street.
middle of the street. He wasn't trying to go to that side or this side. He was running down the middle of the street in the
Was
middle lane.
this one doing the eclipse, was it?
Nah.
Oh,
This
okay.
was actually the day after the eclipse.
Oh,
He
okay.
just trotting right along like he was a vehicle.
Well, I mean, I
Wild
think
boy
dogs.
there,
I
boy.
think dogs are more susceptible to car accidents than any other animal. I mean, because they're around them more. You know what I'm saying? They drive in. They're not really
like
afraid of
walkers and
cars.
shit.
Yeah, they're not really afraid of cars like the rest of the animals. Well, deer don't fear cars. Shit, deer run.
That duck just wouldn't bought a car either. He
Yeah,
had
he's
stopped.
right. He's like,
No,
yeah,
it wasn't.
run me over.
Hold on, it wasn't even a duck. I went to work.
A geese, a goose.
Yeah, I went to work, talk to the people that know geese and ducks
Yeah,
and like that, cause I know snakes and
Yeah.
dogs. I
okay,
don't know nothing about no ducks and geese. So
okay.
they told me what it was. So okay, that was a geese, cause I described him. That was
With the
big
long
too, bro.
neck, yeah,
Yeah, long neck.
yeah,
That was no duck. Duck got them little necks. Okay,
yeah,
that was a geese. A Canadian, she said.
yeah.
Yeah,
I mean, that makes sense.
Geese,
I
bro.
mean, when you think about it, if this total eclipse, solar eclipse, it would have a direct effect on the magnetic poles. You know what I'm saying? And that's how a lot of animals navigate. So that makes sense.
It
You
was
know what I'm saying?
actually a post to something talking about what the animals gonna do on YouTube. Go Google that.
Yeah.
How do the animals react to the solar eclipse or whatever?
But technically, we animals also. Look how we reacted. You know what I'm saying? So, at the end of the day, I mean, they just as shocked and as amazed as we were. I mean, it was a
Right.
phenomenon rarely seen.
They got sleeping patterns too.
Yeah, they got,
You got dogs, bro. I was ready.
I mean,
I
yeah.
was ready to start drinking.
But see, like a lot of birds don't. If people, I know people don't really think about it, but if you notice, like birds don't fly at night. When the sun go down, insects, all them motherfuckers go straight to the ground. If you got a room full of bees, flies, whatever it
Yes.
is, and you got them like in a controlled environment like a box or something that you can see through, and they buzzing around there. Cut the lights off, they gonna fall straight to the ground. So that's relevant to a lot of animals. And think about the animals that navigate by sonar in the oceans, like the whales and the dolphins. And,
Night and day.
yeah, you know what I'm saying? They navigate by that. So yeah, I mean, it probably threw a monkey wrench and everything. I mean, and then not to mention the religious fanatics. You know what I'm saying? Can you imagine? You know what I'm saying? They probably was slitting their wrists. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I told you, my kinfolk say don't go outside. It's gonna be biological warfare.
Was it?
Was it?
Yeah, where he at, huh?
I mean, just a bunch of people standing outside looking up.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
biological
But you
warfare.
never know, bro. It could have been a setup.
Hey, I
'Cause you
mean,
still think something happened with that bridge in Baltimore.
I do. I mean, and then look at the sky now. All this cloud seeding. With the with the planes that's flying by with the chemtrails and all that. Yeah, I mean, at the end of the day, even with the jug, all that's by design, man. I mean, to put us in a stress. And see, that's what the show is about. You know what I'm saying? One of the P's is pressure.
Hey, P.
Pressure.
P and P. We want
Yeah.
y'all to guess what P and P is.
Yeah, you guess the other P. I'm gonna give one P. One P is pressure.
Pressure.
Pressure or precious.
Pressure, now, bro. For
Yeah.
real.
Yeah, so that's what it is though. So like, we live under it daily, you know what I'm saying? And a lot of people really don't know how to cope with it, you know what I'm saying? Some people figure it out, some people get a pattern or a routine to deal with it. But for the most part, you know what I'm saying, this world is predicated upon only the
Ooh,
strong survive. You know what I'm
right.
saying? And if you ain't got, you know what I'm saying, you ain't got your feet underneath you, you know what I'm saying, and your eye on the prize, you probably gonna get lost in the sauce. You know
Yeah,
what I'm
man.
saying?
So
So
we
you
we
need to
we
pay
talking
attention to this free game we giving y'all out there in the WWW. And don't get it
P
twisted.
P and
Yeah.
P.
Don't get it twisted. We not experts by far.
No,
You
no,
know what I'm
no. We
saying?
not we not
You know what I'm saying? But we just recognize patterns. You know what I'm
we
saying?
don't work for
That's
NASA.
another P. You know what I'm saying? Pressure and patterns. We just gonna talk about P's.
All P's today.
All P's.
Hey, P and P. It's not pimping and pandering,
Yeah,
but
it can be.
we gonna talk about
It
it.
can be. You know what I'm
You know what I'm
saying?
saying?
Yeah, we gonna talk about potato
What,
salad and plates.
what's the 5 P's?
Yeah, proper performance prevents piss poor.
Performance.
There you
Proper
go.
preparation
Prevents
prevents
piss
piss
poor
poor
performance.
performance.
There you go.
P. We talk about the P's today.
The principles of life. You know what I'm saying? The principalities. For those that know. You know what I'm saying? If you got to ask, you better ask
Okay.
somebody.
So I just want to talk about something I see online.
Yeah.
How you gonna sell plates of
Oh.
food and you a stripper? You selling the other P too. I don't want to buy both. I don't want to
Hey,
buy one.
Bobo peas, place and pussy.
Yeah.
Oh, my bad.
Uh-oh. Who sells? I mean,
Hey, that's
I
a good
literally.
combo though. You gonna eat something.
I mean,
You gonna
okay,
eat something.
but this the same thing as
That's a good
those
combo.
folks
You
that be
gonna eat
scam,
something.
not scamming. I ain't gonna say scamming. Those folks that be trying to get you to get in this crypto and get on this cash app. They show you a half naked woman. Well, I don't know what y'all timeline look like. I'm just talking about my timeline right now. You hear me?
Tell the
I'm
truth,
just talking
straight
about
to
my
devil.
timeline.
Tell the
But
truth,
they'll
straight
show you a half
Yeah,
naked
come on in
person.
here. Give me $150 and I'm gonna turn that into 1500.
Yeah. They
Yeah.
show you a half naked woman. Think that's gonna
It
bait
work.
you in the
It worked on some people.
yeah, you hit the next one looking for the next screen, you don't
It
see
worked.
nothing.
Think about
But
it. If they hit a thousand people with that same page, right?
somebody gonna go
If
for
two
it.
of them respond out of 1,000, they still won. Cause that's $3,000 they ain't have, or $300 they ain't have. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, my cousin, shout out to Keisha.
Shout out to Keisha.
On yesterday, she posted on Facebook. Somebody text her talking about what's your cash app? I'm finna send you some money.
What?
She texted back, get the fuck out of here. What's your social security number and your name and your birthday? Shit, send me that. Keisha with the shit. She
Yeah.
talking about I'll pull up in a Ferrari on that ass. And you know, if you know my cousin Keisha, you already know she
Yeah.
ain't playing no
Yeah.
game.
Yeah. No stunning.
She gonna get to it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about? For
Let's-
real.
But say, I wanted to make mention, man. I
Go
mean, I
ahead.
know we didn't
I'm
get
listening.
off into the current events, man. But you know, shout out to J. Cole, man.
J. Cole,
You know,
Drake,
that look,
and
you
Kendrick
know,
Lamar.
we like I say, it's enough for everybody to eat. You know what I'm saying? I wish I had they problems. I mean, but you know, whatever animosity y'all got going on, y'all like the same woman or whatever the case may be, man. You know, I pray, you know what I'm saying, that somebody talk some good sense to y'all. And it seems like J. Cole is already on that path, man. So shout out, I
What up,
salute the
Sid?
king. I salute the king. You
What
know
up,
I'm saying?
Sid?
That's fam right there.
Yeah.
GS, what I do?
You,
Yeah, tell your bro I said what's
Pressure
up,
and
man.
pain.
Yeah, that's
That's a good
another
one.
P.
That's a
you know?
good one.
That's another P. Thank you, there, Miss Nash. You know what I'm saying? So we talking about all the things that prevent us from enjoying pleasure. That's another P. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? We all enjoy pleasure. I love potato salad. Look, there I go again. Another P. Potato salad. I just said that one already.
Yeah, you
Yeah, I
might
might
have.
have
It's
did,
all
yeah.
good. Run it back.
Yeah.
Run it
Potato
back. We
pie.
like potato salad.
Potato pie.
Tastes like pumpkin pie. I don't know. I ain't never had no pumpkin
Yeah.
pie.
We just having
Plate and peas.
played
She
that
said
pussy.
it.
Look at my baby. She
Look,
just,
look at her. She
you know
look
what I'm
like,
saying? It's
hey,
like she just looking at me right now. Say,
hey, she look like Kim.
whoa, shouting.
What was the name of that sitcom in the 80s with Kim Fields on? That's what she looking like right there, boy. She
Oh,
need to update that picture, shot. You don't look like that no more.
what else?
That's a glamour shot. That's Olin Mills. That's my dog.
Say,
Man.
hold
That's
up.
my dog.
Yeah,
Hold up.
shut up.
Yeah, that's my
hold
dog.
up.
You remember I had to back door
You
that.
gone
that
too
disclaimer.
far. You know? Every day I gotta prove my
I gotta
love.
fight. Yeah.
Yeah, so that's what we talking about. But yeah, shout out to that boy J. Cole for taking a high road, man. And I wish we all could take a lesson from him. You know what I'm saying? As a matter of fact, I saw
Facts of
Charleston
life.
White. I saw Charleston White give that boy a shout out, man. I mean, and Charleston White don't give praise that often,
No,
so you
no,
know what I'm
it's all
saying.
about
You
him.
know, I mean, so if he giving praise, you know it's due deserved, man. So yeah, y'all give that boy J. Cole some support, man, because he really is a talented person, talented person,
Hey,
and he's
and he had
selfless.
bars for
You know what I'm
Kendrick.
saying? Yeah, he did. He
I
came
know
with that.
Kendrick got bars, but
Yeah,
you better be careful. That
yeah.
boy Cole.
He about that life, man. You know what I'm saying? But
I even heard one of Drake's little snippets, bro. You better leave them boys alone. And
yeah.
I mean, I respect all of
But
them.
that's
They
what I'm
all
saying
got
though.
bars.
And, I mean, the whole thing of it is that you know, what we getting off into today is, because it's all about design, project. That's another piece. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
They playing us from the very beginning. That's another piece. You know what I'm saying? So we got. I understand we all want to keep an eye on our paper. That's another piece. You know what I'm saying? But we gotta plan this thing together. Another piece. But yeah, we gotta take this thing seriously. I mean, we got people living paycheck to paycheck, two more P's. And we gotta understand that they doing this on purpose. You know what I'm saying? Haven't you ever wondered like why all the gut rock food and the cheap wine is so cheap? Because it's killing us. You know what I'm saying? And then we have to go to the pharmacy. I know some of y'all don't know, but that word starts with a P. Just to let you know. Uh, but yeah, we got to stay on top of it. We got to recognize that even the games that our kids play, you know what I'm saying, it's detrimental to all of our future. Because if they grow up and
yeah.
they dummies, who's going to take care of us? You know what I'm saying? I mean, we can't leave the world in the hand of literally kids. You know what I'm saying? At some point, they got to grow
Did
up.
we talk about this last time, or I saw it on
What's that?
online that China's running TikTok,
Oh, yeah.
and they said
It's an
TikTok
algorithm.
algorithm in China
Yeah,
is not showing the trash that we see in the game.
right.
It's got Americans
Education.
unfocused,
Yeah,
but it's the China people learn off they TikTok. Their algorithm is different than ours. We looking at trash.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? We watching the Megan
Naked
challenge.
women just trying to get our money for the free.
Shout out to the Megan challenge.
Shout out to the OnlyFans people. You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
But
shit.
I mean, it is what it is. I mean, but that ain't gonna last you forever because after everybody get to see you from 360 degrees, then what? You know what I'm saying? You gonna revert yourself inside out. You know what I'm saying? So
Bust it open.
I mean, they already doing that. Shout out to Doja Cat. You know what I'm saying? Keeping it real in the fashion world.
Shout out to Megan.
Yeah, the
The
stallion.
stallion, straight up out of Texas.
Pressure. That's pressure.
5'10".
You hear me? You know what I'm saying?
Well,
So
Bigfoot.
yeah, you know what I'm
Hey,
saying? Eiffel
I'm
Tower,
Team Megan.
Statue of Liberty.
Not
Yeah,
Nikki, not Nikki.
yeah.
But Nikki's song kind of go hard.
I like Megan. That's a hometown home girl. You know what I'm saying? She's super fine. She know it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, but at the end of the day, I'm pro black woman. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to all the sisters
Right.
out there. You know what I'm saying?
Nikki and
Fuck what they
Megan
talking about.
Carter, y'all need to get along.
Yeah,
J. Cole,
same thing. Yeah,
Drake,
yeah.
they need to
Why
all get
not?
along and
Why
make a
not?
song together.
Why not? You know what I'm saying? We hearing all these rumors about Illuminati. They talking about Sasha Fierce done took over Beyonce and all this old crazy ass shit.
What?
Yeah, you ain't heard that shit. It's saying that ain't Beyonce no more. That's doing the country album. That's a whole nother conversation. But yeah,
PA, you ought to be a little more Pacific.
principles and oh no, I understand where you synonyms. You know,
You ought to be a little more Pacific.
principles and principles. Yeah, you know
No,
what
I'm
I'm saying,
tripping, bro. I'm messing with you. I just want to use a P incorrectly, bro.
Yeah,
We
but
good.
yeah, they saying that
Sasha
Beyonce
Fierce.
been cloned. Yeah, they said well now they ain't saying she cloned. They saying she possessed, and Sasha is the demon that's taking over Beyonce. Beyonce don't have any authority no more. It's all about Sasha. But
Hey,
you know,
I got another one.
what's that?
Blue Ivy's little sister.
Petty. That my baby. Yeah. Ooh, petty. Petty boots. You know what I'm saying? As they say, petty boots. Third Wood Meg.
Third
Yeah.
World Meg.
I fucks with Third Wood.
Same.
Yeah.
But Blue Ivy little sister's the youngest person to ever make the top 100.
But then they said the oldest one with Blue. Blue is the oldest one, right?
Yeah, she older than the.
Yeah,
I
they
can't
said
tell you
something
the
about.
youngest baby name.
They
But
said somebody she supposed to be.
something like that. She the youngest person to ever be on the chart. She
But
done did her
they
thing.
saying that little girl was a candidate to carry somebody, baby.
Oh,
Blue.
come on, bro.
Yeah, she like 13 or something. How old is she?
Come on, bro.
Oh
I don't
God,
know.
I mean, I ain't making this up. I mean, I ain't got no reason to sit up here. I mean, I know we won't raise this shit, but it ain't that damn serious. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I'm just saying what I mean. That's what the whole show is about. We just talking about random shit that we
Random
heard.
shit.
Yeah, I heard that the baby was I guess earmarked to have somebody baby. You know what I'm
Siri.
saying? Not
No, that was PA told the name of the youngest girl that's on the pop chart.
that's Tom, not Tom. What's the dude play Mission Impossible? Uh, take these old records.
You talking about yeah,
Tom
Tom
Cruise.
Cruise.
That's Tom Cruise child. Unless they child named Siri too.
PA probably, hey, he gonna know some music, man.
Yeah,
Siri Carter.
Siri Carter. Okay. Well, there you go.
There you go.
But yeah. So yeah, let's get off into it. I mean, you
I'm
know,
listening, bro. You know, you got
we got a lot going on out here, man, and we got to understand because that can go on the other end too. We can talk about the men too, as far as P and P.
So
We got to have control over the prosperity perk. What you talking about? Come on now, but prosperity perkies. Okay, I don't know what
that's
that
just
is.
two P's. She's
That's
just giving us two P's.
Oh, she just giving us P's.
Giving us
Okay,
two Ps.
okay. Well, I guess
Hey, all the
that sounds like
P's we
some
can
strip
use.
club action right there. Yeah,
What's perky?
that's what I want to know.
You hear me?
I get
If they perky, are you prosperous?
that's why I say
Is
strip
that how it's
club.
going? And then you selling plates?
Yeah, but come on now.
Let's talk about it. Let's talk about this P.
Yeah, boy, but like they would say, with great power comes great responsibility. So we understand that that it's a powerful entity that our women folk carry with them. You know what I'm saying? And it's a lot of responsibility that comes with that. I think it's been downplayed so much. You know what I'm saying? Because it's almost like people devalue it now. You know what I'm saying? And especially if there's no emotional attachment. You know what I'm saying? And a lot
talking about the big P.
We talking about the P. So the power of the P, because when a man's pursuing a woman, if it's just for that, then once that has been ascertained, then the power has been diminished. But if there's an emotional connection or a spirit, which is even better, a spiritual connection, then that's a platform to build upon. You know what I'm saying? As opposed to women that are using that to be manipulative. And using that to lure men in this direction. I mean, a lot of men have lost their lives, following women.
A lot of wars.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I mean, and rightfully so. I mean, because that's what we as men do. We compete, and the most valuable thing on this planet is a woman.
It's a lot of go out like crash dummies behind.
I mean, think about it though. I mean, you have some men that are convicted. I mean, literally. I mean, and that's really what religion is. If you are not willing to slit your wrist for your religion, then you're not a believer. You know what I'm saying? I mean, at the end of the day, everybody want to go to heaven, but nobody don't want to die. You know what I'm saying? So you got to recognize that men will die for the power of the peace. Men will kill for the power of the peace.
That's my woman.
Yeah. I mean, and that's really what it is. So we have to stay on top of, not only do the women have to control it, I mean, and they only have so much control, but, like when a woman goes, especially if she's going out with a man for the first time, make sure somebody know that you with that man. You know what I'm saying? Don't put yourself in a compromised position where, you know, where you have to, negotiate with a mother whether or not this is something you want to do. I mean, that's how strong it is. I mean, in love, some people love it so much that, and it boggles my mind, like, why would a man or anybody take something from somebody when another woman is selling it or giving it away?
Hey.
You know what I'm saying? So why does rape even exist? Like, I mean, but, I guess that's just the way of the world, because we get off into the power. You know what I'm saying? Some men like to dominate. Some men like to be dominated. What I'm saying? So, yeah, it kind of works both ways. So, we have to be mindful of that and that energy. See, and that's another thing, because that's the power. That's the power that controls everything around us. those chemical or spiritual centers in your body. Your body is a temple that's actually designed to see if you can control your body or will your body control you. You know what I'm saying? And that's why we're here for a lot of people that don't really understand. That's why you're here to learn how to master your body. Because your body gonna tell you to do a whole bunch of shit that you shouldn't be doing, but because your body enjoys it and you enjoy your body enjoying it, just like dope
Hey,
addicts. You know what I'm saying?
let me tell you about a story.
Alcoholics,
The
gamblers.
story from last weekend, bro.
What happened last weekend?
Sitting out, um, at the little old school car show, whatever
Right.
we was at, and uh, your friend of ours had some friends come out there. We
Right,
just
right, 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 right.
sitting around shooting this shit,
Shoot
talking
shit,
noise, and this one girl,
niggas and flies.
we'll call her boss lady,
Boss lady.
pull up, big body Benz. You know what I'm talking about? Electric boy. You know what I'm talking about?
Ooh, yeah.
Big body Benz.
150.
And just listen to her conversation. She popping. She got 2 or 3 business. She running, but she complaining about her dude.
Now, ain't that something?
Ain't that something?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
She ought to
And,
be the
she
happy
wasn't no
mofo on
she
the
wasn't
planet.
no bad looking girl. You know what I'm saying? She was cute. You know what I'm saying? Nice shape on her, but she still had a man problem. You know what I'm talking about? Talking about this nigga, all he want to do is cheat, and cheating with the dustiest. You know what I'm saying?
We
And
seen
she,
Miss Copeland.
and then she started talking about why he gonna pick the dustiest and talking about I'm gonna ask you men this in a second. So I'm like,
I can answer that for you real quick.
yeah.
Miss Boss Lady, I'm gonna tell you why he chose a dust bunny over you. Is because that dust bunny make him feel like the man that he want to be.
And
You know what I'm saying?
that's another thing. She said, "I'm sorry. I'm getting my money. You
We see you,
get
Miss
your
Johnson.
money. I don't have time to stroke your ego." Is what she told me.
Hey, but that's what it is. So
And
if you
that's
ain't got time,
right.
cut it up with your money, honey.
Yeah,
You know what I'm talking about?
And-
Let your money
yeah,
give you them back shots.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I mean, at the end of the day, that's what it is. You
And
made your
and
decision.
I sat there quiet. I was really there sitting there
I
quiet,
should have
trying.
been there.
Yeah, bro, you should. Yeah, I don't know how that would have turned
Yeah.
out, but I finally told her. I say, well, she talking about, and this the kicker. She talking about, and I bring a woman into the bedroom.
Yeah, but you probably
And let
bring
him-
the ugliest one you can find.
And let him enjoy. You know what I'm saying? I'm like,
do you let him bring one though? That's the question.
No, hell no. You know
That's why it's a problem.
but then I had to break it down to her. I said, babe, you got you a cheater. He ain't trying to cheat once a month or whenever you want him to cheat. He want to cheat every day, and he gonna find him a dust bunny, like you called it,
Dust bunny.
and make it happen. You know what I'm saying? So it don't take it personal.
Well,
No.
I mean, I don't even think it's cheating, bro. I mean, I think it's in our
No.
DNA. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I'm a proponent for it. You know what I'm saying? Because I feel like this. You know, when you think about the animal kingdom, we think about the largest animals on the planet, the elephant.
Y'all log on National Geographic right
Yeah.
now.
You know, we think of
Log on National Geographic right now. He's gonna tell you what he's talking about, and it's gonna make sense to you.
yeah,
minute.
we think about the lions and the elephants and the gorillas. You know what I'm saying?
You said we was animals.
We are mammals. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, only thing that separates us is our ability
Intelligence.
to speak, intelligence, and use
Our
tools.
intelligence, right?
You know what I'm saying? So, but
People say she need a psychiatrist.
but the thing of it is this is that dominant males have multiple women. I mean, and I know a lot of women don't want to hear that shit, but it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? And my baby said, like, share, and comment, everyone, please. So
If you got something to say,
yeah,
call
and let
in.
us know. You know what I'm saying?
Call
We want to
in.
hear it too.
Comment,
but
call in. Share.
yeah, give the number, Kinfo.
214-729-4489.
Already. But
214-729-4489.
yeah, so we got a lot of dominant males that are being treated like superior males, and that's the problem. So like for Boss Lady, you might have it going on, economically, but you know what I'm saying, you need to let your man be the king of the house.
I mean, and
You know what I'm saying?
she
I don't
not
give a fuck
stroking
if
no
he
man
make it.
ego.
That's what you here for though.
And
That's what you here for.
That's a hard
Yeah.
bargain you driving.
I mean,
to have a man and it's 2 dicks in the house. It's 2 dudes.
yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Can
Nah,
you
that ain't
really,
gonna work.
Can you I mean, that's just yeah. That's why he out there cheating. He go over
Yeah,
there
it's in
getting
the
his
DNA,
ego
baby.
and his man strokes.
It's in the
Yeah.
DNA. Look at her.
It's in the DNA.
It is. It's in our DNA because that's the reason why. So, like, if a woman, and I've always argued this. If a woman allowed her man to have a woman, would it be cheating if she gave him authorization? I mean, and then at that point, what would your
It ain't
complaint be?
cheating. If she say
But my
you do
thing,
it,
right? But my thing is, if you know you're gonna do it anyway, and you say you love him, why not give him what he wants? I mean, right?
she
You know
gonna
what
get
I'm saying?
what he wants. She
I
gonna
mean,
leave. Most of them.
I mean, and that's what typically happens. That's the reason why we have so many single moms out here. You know what I'm saying? But my question is, if you really said just like your child, if your child needed to drink blood to live, and you as sick as that sound, you loving your child, you gonna go find some blood. Yeah. Even if it's your own blood. You know what I'm saying?
If
You
this
gonna
the one for you?
your child. We talking about
I
something.
know.
Yeah.
I know. I'm back on the relationship. This
Oh,
one
okay.
for you?
Yeah, I mean, if you really care about
Come
that
on.
person, male or female, you know what I'm saying, you going to give them what they want. I mean, we talked about the 5 different love languages. I mean, if you really care about a person, it's just like if you speak Japanese and they speak German, but y'all say y'all love each other, it's not hard to figure out each other's language because you want to know it. You know what I'm saying? So you're going to find a path to resolve whatever it is that's in between y'all. So if language is the barrier, guess
That's
what?
universal.
Language is the barrier. Y'all gonna make up your own language. It's gonna be Japa
They
German.
gonna communicate.
Yeah, it's gonna be Japa German or Germanese or something. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be something new, but because love is in the middle,
they can get on that.
yeah, love
even
makes
out.
everything possible. But you know what I'm saying? We fail to talk. We talk about the negativity of love. You know what I'm saying? And you can love something in a negative light. You know what I'm saying? When we talk about negative love, we talking about dope fiends. We talking about alcoholics. We talking about gamblers. We talking about pedophiles. We talking about rapists. We talking about they can't help it. So they say. You know what I'm saying? But then, you got constructive love too. Because constructive love, people risking their lives to save dogs. People protecting other people's children, and there's certain things that we as real human beings just can't stand by and watch happen. You know what I'm saying? Now, I've seen countless videos. Go ahead, bro.
No, I was just gonna read the comment. But to say first mistake, boss lady should have kept the relationship issues in the relationship and communicated her concerns. A relationship starts with communicating and understanding. And boss lady just out talking to people.
She frustrated.
It's after the fact. You know what I'm saying?
She frustrated.
Look, she had another boo out there that she was rubbing up on already anyway. So she a boss. She
just talking.
She had more than one nigga.
Yeah,
you know what it is. She just didn't want a old boo to share. Yeah, that's how that was.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Because
and it goes a lot. It's more than just communicating, understanding. I mean, you have to want. First of all, you have to want to communicate, and you have to want to understand. Because I mean, you can say something and be heard, but they're not listening to you.
And she was trying to tell us because she wanted a male perspective from me,
me
and Uncle Bill.
Yeah, well, that's what it is, though. I mean, at the end of the day, regardless of how strong and how powerful you are out here in the world, if you want to have a successful relationship with a real man, and I don't care what his financial position is, you got to let him run things. I mean, because he going to feel like he's worthless.
And he get 51% of runners.
Yeah, fuck that. I need it all or nothing. I need it all or nothing. You know what I'm saying?
You run
I mean, it ain't about one person running it, but my thing is, one person has to be responsible. And I think me taking the male position or the masculine position, that's what that is. That's what come with it. So I don't have time to sit there and negotiate every freaking decision.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I might have to make a decision on the spot. I mean, and if I have to make that decision on the spot, I don't want to have to argue why I had to make.
And it is frustrating when you give some instructions
and they not being, they want to question
everything. And then wonder why the results come out. Yeah, I just told you.
Yeah, do it your way. You know what I'm saying? I mean, at the end of the day, we got a lot of quote unquote alpha females, and no disrespect to the alpha females, but you know what I'm saying? I don't want an alpha female. You know what I'm saying? If you being an alpha female means that you can't follow, I don't need you. You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, it's only one driving wheel, the steering wheel in my car. You know what I'm saying? This is not a training vehicle. You know what I'm saying? There's not 2 sets of steering wheel, 2 sets of pedals.
You ain't
this is not that.
This ain't driving school.
This ain't that.
You drive.
Either I'm driving or I'm gonna let you drive. But I'm letting you drive. You ain't driving me. You know what I'm saying? Get that understood.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I'm letting you drive. You know what I'm saying? So when you driving, then you can operate the vehicle that we call our situationship or relationship or whatever it may be, marriage, partnership, whatever, cooperation, corporation, whatever. You know what I'm saying? But it has to be understood that there's only one captain of the ship. I mean, we can share that power or choose not to.
Just in a real world scenario, you know, I fool with these cars. I know cars, but
Right.
look, she said my eyes wide open tonight. He can't hear, boy. You know what I'm saying? I know cars. So if my woman come ask me about a car, I'm gonna tell her. You know, boom.
Right.
This is what I think it is.
Right, but then what you do when she go to another man and ask
That's
him?
what I'm saying.
Yeah, she don't trust me.
I gave her a perfect instruction because I know. Oh, I know you love your daddy. My daddy said it this.
Well, shit, you should have asked him
You
first.
should have asked him first, not asked me.
Shit, you know what I'm
and
saying?
your daddy 4 or 5 hours away.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
What?
Listen to what I'm talking about because I know these cars.
Right.
You know what I'm talking about? I'm right here. I see it. You know what I'm saying? So that's it. You know that does get a little frustrating though. You know what I'm saying?
What did Miss Johnson say? Men and women are not the same. That's why we are not to communicate and one another. We listen, especially when heard. Okay.
Shit, women don't listen to this too damn late.
I mean, but I'm gonna be honest. And I understand there's a lot of people, a lot of women that feel that way. But the problem is
not all women.
I didn't say all. I said it's a lot.
No, I'm talking about my statement. I'm just clearing mine up. I don't want nobody getting on my ass. Not all women. Let me.
It's a lot though. Bro. But the thing of it is that you driving, you show right. You know what I'm saying? Go get them tires rotated, the wheels balanced and all that. Anyway,
and running nutty. Hey.
But no, it's just that the culture, our society, our community. You know what I'm saying? We're not training these children to be these things that we expect them to be as adults. You know what I'm saying? I mean, like, kids, they get frustrated with each other and they just go off. You know what I'm saying? It's like there's no self-control being taught. There's no, kindness. Like I remember when I was little, we had to open the door for old people. You know what I'm saying? No matter how long we had to stand there, and we saw an old person come across the parking lot, you had to stand there and hold the door for them. And, you know what I'm saying? And you couldn't talk until they asked you a question. You know what I'm saying? I mean, now they just, jump in your conversation, you know what I'm saying? Like what they got to say is way more important than what you got to say, and they ain't been here for 2 years. You know what I'm saying? They already talked. But yeah, so it's like, the boys are not being trained to be husbands. They're not being trained to be fathers. They're not being trained to be protectors. You know what I'm saying? Everybody's being selfish.
Because they up there dancing with each other.
I mean, and that's a problem too because, you know what I'm saying? It's like, it's cool for the little boys to act like little girls, and it's cool for the little girls to act like little boys. I mean, and, at that rate, you know what I'm saying? The human race is going to fall out of existence. You know what I'm saying? Because we need the babies. I mean, if everybody don't play their role, where the babies going to come from? So it's relevant. And that's where the power comes from because we are destroying ourselves from within.
Bro,
you know what I'm saying?
Look, you done went there, and I'm thinking about it. Remember back in the day, we OGs. Everybody used to be outside playing football.
There wasn't no internet though.
You look down the street, kids all down the street. You drive down the street now.
Nobody outside.
You don't know who house got kids in.
It's like a ghost town everywhere you go.
Yeah,
if ain't nobody on the road, bro. Yeah, that's what it is. And then even when you go in the house, what's even more crazy, you know what I'm saying? Just like our boss lady sitting over there, head about to break her neck watching their phone. Everybody's stuck in their phone. You know what I'm saying? I mean, that's a sign of the times, man. I mean, it's like people don't have interpersonal relationships no more. Like even when you go to the restaurant, most of the time people communicate with the waitress and, learn her name and, enjoy her company and her service and, all that while you there. But shit, people be on their phones and motherfuckers taking pictures of their food and shit, you know what I'm saying? Half motherfuckers don't even know who their wait staff is. You know what I'm saying? Let alone tip. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, we're going to get back to the business. Yeah, we back to the peas. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, it's our responsibility to stay on top of that because you know what I'm saying. We have to be mindful, and I put a lot of the responsibility on the young ladies because you go out here and have these babies for these thugs, and then you think you're gonna go back and double back and get the nerd in the classroom to take care of that nigga kids. That ain't how that go. You know what I'm saying? Because at some point, you know what I'm saying, everybody wanna have self-respect. Now, don't get me wrong, it's not the kid's fault that you made, you know, these silly ass mistakes. But that's the greatest gift that a woman can give any man is a child. So, you know what I'm saying? If you out here just laying there with a motherfucker because you like his shoes, or you like the way he wears jeans, you know what I'm saying? That's an ignorant ass reason to be having someone's child, especially if they don't have no way to provide for you and that child. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, you're not really fucked up for you females that have done it. You know what I'm saying? Try and teach them daughters. Yeah. Try and teach them daughters different. You know what I'm saying? Try and teach them to be respectful enough to get a man to marry them first before they give them a child. You know what I'm saying? Don't be a baby mama, be a wife first. You know what I'm saying? And a mother of the child, not a baby mama, but that shit didn't start to the 70s.
To the 70s.
Yeah, baby mamas. They didn't. What baby mamas didn't exist before 1970.
Yeah, I
You know what I'm
looked that
saying?
fact up too. I said,
You know,
wow.
yeah, that shit didn't exist. So I mean, you know, and then the little boys, you know, teach them restraint too, cause these people out here baiting. That's why they call it trap houses. They setting traps for our kids to go to jail so that they can get free labor. You know what I'm saying? And build these damn houses for pennies on a dollar, and they making millions off of this shit. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, we need to be mindful of that. So we need to protect our children. That's another piece. You know what I'm saying? And we need to have goals, set goals for them, even if they don't know what the goals are, because you know, letting these kids decide shit that ain't, you know, they don't know what the hell they doing. You know what I'm saying? I mean, you making them feel grownish. You know what I'm saying? If that's a word, is that a word?
Grownish. It's
Yeah.
a show.
Well, I know it's a show, but I'm just saying, like, you know what I'm saying? You know, like how you might ask your lady friend, baby, what you want for dinner? You know what I'm saying? Some people housing, if it's 5 kids in the house and each one of them say they want something different,
They go to all of them.
They cater to all of them.
Yeah.
It's 5 different
We
meals
didn't have
being
all
cooked.
that shit.
It's 5 different meals being cooked. Yeah, it's 1970. That's when the welfare. Ms. Coleman says. So you did your research on 1970 baby mama. Well, I am a 70s baby mama. Babies, not a baby mama, but I'm a 70s baby.
Reach.
I'm a 70s baby. I'm Generation X. You know what I'm saying? I'm
Yeah.
the oldest of a 16-year-old.
Yeah, you started 70, bro.
Yeah, I'm saying 1970, the ninth month, the zodiac sign of the Libra.
Should have
You
been
know what I'm saying?
Virgo.
Yeah, I'm a Virgo Libra. I'm born on the cusp. 24, 23rd, 24th. It's different on different calendars, but needless to say, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. So my research was firsthand, you know what I'm saying? Because back then,
you open a book now. Shit,
you know what I'm saying? Just like today, you know what I'm saying? It's still easy for a single. I mean, don't get me wrong, because they have opened that genre up to single fathers, but it's not as many single fathers as there are single mothers. You know what I'm saying? And then a lot of times, you know, we electing to have these children, and a lot of us don't even know who the fuck we are. Excuse my language. You know what I'm saying? You just having a baby because you so sick and tired of people not loving you the way that you want to be loved. You want to have something that'll love you just for you. Right. And then you raising a child up, and the child growing up to be a monster. Cause you know what I'm saying. You either over shelter them and protect them from the world, or you know what I'm saying, you dog them out. Yeah, I mean, and it's like, yeah, in the streets. I mean, you know what I'm saying, especially like for those of us from my generation, y'all know when that boy hit the yard. I mean, not the boy, but when that white girl hit the yard. You know what I'm saying? It was mothers out there giving their kids up for it.
Hey,
you know what I'm saying? So,
nipple
rocks. Men quick to speak down on a woman, but without a woman, y'all don't exist. Hey, that worked both ways.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
I saw a podcast the other day.
That worked both ways.
can't do it without me.
Right, but
You can't do it by
I
yourself.
said that at the beginning of the
You
show,
can't do it by yourself. You need this.
You need both of us. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it takes two.
You know what I'm saying? That's why I say it's the power of the
Y'all
people.
sisters make a baby.
Yeah.
Shit,
You can't make one without a man.
Yeah. Shit, don't act like
But God will create a way because you do have some animals.
R. Kelly say, let's go ahead.
You know what I'm saying? There are some animals on this planet that are amorphous, meaning that they possess both sexes. So that they can reproduce on their own, asexual, scientific term.
So you can't tell them fuck themselves.
Yeah, because they literally can do it. You know what I'm saying? But, you know, so this is all by design. Like, again, ladies and gentlemen, we're not speaking hate. You know what I'm saying? We love all our people. You know, we got 4 family members on here with us. We got 7 family members on here with us right now. And we love everybody, even the ones that's not on here with us. You know what I'm saying? And we just making these documentaries so, because the ones that really need to hear this not even on here right now. You know what I'm saying?
To them.
So we really speaking it into existence because we feel like these conversations are important. You may or may not agree, you know what I'm saying? But we just want to immortalize our words so our great grandkids can look back and be like, that's my papa right there. That's my babu right there. Yeah, and they be talking about the real shit. Because what's real now is going to be real 200 years, man. It's the same shit. You know, we were talking about the Bible, you know, the power of the P. Samson, the strongest man in the Bible.
7 locks.
7 locks. God told him never to never to touch it. That's where his strength came from. And here comes Delilah with her fine ass. You know what I'm saying? She put that neck on him. You know what I'm saying? She had them back shots. You know what I'm saying? And there he was, whipped. You know what I'm saying?
Out of there.
But you know, she asked him what made him strong the first time. He lied to her and told her it was something else. It was a goat or something. And she got her ratchet ass up and went and stole the goat. And then they tried to attack him. The shit didn't work. And then here she comes. You lied to me. You know what I'm saying? Put that thing on him again.
Wow.
Victim. That WAP. Boy. You know what I'm saying? Victim. You know what I'm saying? Succotash. She out of there. Told her again, oh, my strength comes from this. She went and got it. They attacked him again. Yeah. A woman is always going to be a man's weakness, and that's by design. Y'all make us feel vulnerable, and that's the reason why y'all need to learn how to deal with us.
It's good.
Yeah, it's in a good way.
It's solving a man up. You know what I'm saying?
In a good way.
It's good.
If your woman
but it can be dangerous.
If she has ill intent, yeah, and she know you just like Delilah. That's why the story is relevant. You know what I'm saying? What's that old saying? Some of these women mean these buses no good. You know what I'm saying?
Hey.
And that's really what that is. You know what I'm saying? But it takes a real one to determine that. You know what I'm saying?
These buses no good.
Yeah, it take a real one to determine that. You know what I'm saying? You can't just, when they say you can't judge a book by its cover, that's what they talking about. You know what I'm saying? You got to investigate. You got to listen to the conversation. You got to watch those actions. You know what I'm saying? I mean, because my granny used to say a pair of lips will tell you anything. You know what I'm saying? So get off into what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? It might not be relevant or real for you or to you, but you know what I'm saying? You're going to find yourself down the road. You know what I'm saying? And he really wasn't first, Brother Brown. It was Lily, but we'll talk about that at another date. You know what I'm saying? Because that's who Cain went out into the world and fornicated with. That's a whole nother conversation. But yeah. So we just want to encourage the sisters to be mindful of who you let into your garden. You know what I'm saying? I mean, because at the end of the day, and teach the children, teach the children, the itty bitty children. You know what I'm saying? You know, the little girls how to be little girls and the little boys how to be little boys. You know, I remember when we were little, we used to be excited for us. My mom pull up to the gas station, we jump out and pump the gas. And, you know,
76.
Yeah, made it feel good. You know what I'm saying? Just to do something manly. I mean, and like I was the oldest man in my house for a long time, so I guess that's why I am the way that I am. But you know, we have to get back to the basics. You know what I'm saying? There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. You know what I'm saying? The world is crumbling around us. That's because we all acting like retards. You know what I'm saying? Living check to check, buying shit that we don't need. Closet full of shit. You only got one ass, but got 1,000 pair of jeans.
Say, man.
One pair of feet, 50,000 shoes, and you know, I'm guilty of that shit too. I got one ass and six
look, I felt like you was attacking me, bro.
Yeah,
like you
if the shoe fit,
look, I'm gonna take them shoes back I bought today, bro. Man, damn.
Yeah, I mean, but if you can afford it, like they say, It ain't what they say about Lil Weezy. Well, Lil Wayne said it ain't tricking if you got it.
It ain't tricking if you got
It
it.
ain't tricking if you got it, my nigga. Shit, you know what I'm saying? Do you? If that's your happy place, my nigga, shit, you know, and your woman let you get away with shit, do it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So yeah, but yeah, there you is. That my player partner right there. Thank you, Mr. Brown.
Yeah, these bees mean these busters no good.
You know what I'm talking about? Yeah. So that's what we gotta focus on. I mean, and then it is real hard, especially when you like somebody. You gotta show them your cutoff game. You know what I'm saying? I mean, but you got to be strong in the force, baby. You know what I'm saying? You got to let the force. It's got to be in you. It can't be on you. You know what I'm talking about?
Real talk.
You know what I'm saying? So I mean, like I was saying you earlier, shit. It's a lot of us want to get to a certain place in life, and it'd be cool if we could take all the people that we know and love with us. But unfortunately, everybody ain't gonna be able to
Everybody
go.
can't go.
Everybody can't go. So shit, you know what I'm saying? I mean, and while we sit here bullshit, I might be the one that can't go, or you might be the one that can't go.
I might be the one left behind.
Exactly. So we got to deal with the consequences of our lack of preparation. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, here I go. Anyway, yeah. So we gotta be on. We gotta be mindful of that because we don't know if God gonna put us on the wake up list for tomorrow. But shit, if you do, what you gonna do with them 84,000 seconds, 84,600 seconds you get? What was it? 86,400 seconds.
Bro,
that's how many seconds in a
got
day.
No calculator, bro.
That's how many seconds in a day. That's what we get every day. 86,400 seconds every day. To do something different, to do something special. 400 for my do that. I mean, you know what I'm saying? But I don't want to hear nothing about them tires when it's time to get some tires.
And you ride on them Maypops.
Yeah, you know what I'm talking about? I don't want to hear nothing about none of that. You know what I'm saying? Because that's the tires right there.
Bro.
If she ain't
What
lying.
is she talking about, bro?
She know what she talking about. She spent $100 for some Daisy Dukes. But that's
less material than some jeans.
Well, hers more like Jesse Dukes.
Jesse.
Yeah, she got a lot more material than Daisy. Daisy had
Daisy
the cut off.
Daisy had these strings.
Yeah.
Daisy had these strings on these pants right
yeah,
now.
her shit rolled up. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But anyway, so like I said, we just want to talk to those that want to hear what we got to say, man, and that's all we do. I mean, we could be on here every day, but we chose to just do it once every 14 days or once every 2 weeks or whatever. Ain't it every 14 days?
14.
I mean, 2 weeks, right? Everybody, some people don't even know what weeks is.
Instead of 2 weeks, he said 14 days.
14 days. What's the difference?
My boy is he right.
I'm surgical with this bitch.
He's surgical. You know what I'm saying? He's pretty particular in what he do and what he say and how he move. You know what I'm talking about?
But hey, that's what it
no
is.
question about it. He been on time a couple of shows in a row though, so y'all get the hell up off of him now. You know what I'm talking about? We've been 8 o'clock on y'all ass. What y'all think about that? Say, bro, $100 shorts.
She flexing.
Yeah. She say you got that.
They'll be there.
At the house, Kelly.
Yeah. They'll be there.
He go get them. No, real talk though. Say.
What it do?
Pimpin' and Pander.
Pimpin' and Pander, man. That's what we do. Free people. Yeah. Free the people.
I ain't never heard them.
Yeah.
It's some
homeless
fancy shit.
Homeless shelter ass shit.
Free people brain.
But yeah, we got a lot going on in the world, man, and we just want y'all to be careful out here. You know what I'm saying? Because like I said, they trying to destroy our future. One grain at a time, so keep your dreams alive, you know what I'm saying? Watch the folks you socialize with, if their energy ain't matching your energy, or you know what I'm saying? Shit, cut them off. You know what I'm saying? Why even fuck with them? I mean, if you gotta argue with somebody all the goddamn time, or every time you see that person or that person see you, you know what I'm saying? You get a rock gut feeling in your stomach and shit, like your stomach twisting up and shit. That's your body trying to talk to you. That's your spirit trying to talk to you. You know what I'm saying? The presence of the Holy Spirit is trying to tell you you're going the opposite direction. You know what I'm saying? So, keep your head on a swivel. You know what I'm saying? Stay focused on whatever you feel like God sent you here to do. You know what I'm saying? I hope it's something positive. I do understand that some people call the devil God too. I'm not talking to y'all. You know what I'm saying? But the ones that celebrate the one that sits high and look low, that's what I'm rocking with. You know what I'm saying? We all sit here to be examples, and at the same time to experience this world in a physical form because that's why we're supposed to be returned to the soil because your DNA is like a recorder. That's the reason why you're not supposed to burn the body. You know what I'm saying? And so we all had a power to control the things around. You had a power to control what you eat. You got the power to control what you do. You got the power to control your body. I mean,
Hey, bro,
what up?
I'm gonna stop eating bread.
See, and it's just that easy. You're a God. You can do that. You can do that. But you know, bread is what you talking about? All forms of bread?
Bro, I don't know. I gotta do something.
Why you say that?
Shit. I'm about 215 now, maybe 220.
Real? You taller than me though.
Yeah.
Cause I'm 245. I'm like, damn.
Yeah, you little Robert Newhouse, this motherfucker, bro.
Yeah.
No,
Yeah,
no,
that-
real
that-
though. I
yeah,
mean,
that
I
baller
gotta get
fit.
ready for the summer, man. We got to not be breathing hard when we walking.
That part
What the hell we doing? Yeah.
Motherfucker asked me why I breathe hard. Motherfucker, bitch, I'm trying to live.
That part.
Yeah.
That part. You know what I'm saying? Real talk.
Yeah, so
Shit.
like I said,
We're gonna do like my boy PA.
what PA do?
Lost
Okay.
about 30, 40 on that. Yeah.
Yeah, when he had this.
Oh, he had the surgery.
Anybody lost
He fooled about it.
Ain't nobody lost some weight that damn quick. Shit, if he in that fight.
You know he finna get your ass.
Yeah.
You know he finna get you. Yeah. Shit.
So yeah, be mindful of what you know, the example, because the streets is watching, you know what I'm saying, and the little people watching too. You know what I'm saying? They watching all of us, so set good examples.
Breeze,
You
I
know?
like this camera. I don't see no grays in my beard.
Yeah, set good examples.
I don't
man.
see him. It's the shade.
You know, we want y'all to like, comment, and share on our page. If you haven't already, subscribe. You know what I'm saying? Like I say, it's all love, positive and negative. If y'all see something that we can do to improve our, our presentation, please don't hesitate to let us know about that. You know what I'm saying? Because we're trying to grow. We're trying to grow. So we appreciate all that you do for us. What's that, Bree?
He said, keep on yapping. We on it.
Yeah. So
You know what I'm talking about?
let us know, for future reference, future ideas for shows.
If you want to come on the show,
yeah,
let us know.
Yeah, give us heads up.
We got one stipulation. You got to bring your own topic.
Yeah.
And we're going to talk about it.
Yeah. And a bottle.
And a bottle.
Yeah. What we drinking?
Shit.
White or brown?
You know, you can
First
mix them
show is
together.
going to be brown.
Me, yeah.
Say, don't ask you.
I said, you can mix them together for me.
Whatever, but we just want to start a conversation that's gonna help everybody. So that's really what we aiming for. So just be mindful of that. We trying to set positive examples in the community. So
Yeah. We want to be.
yeah, so that's why we had these backgrounds. From my old neighborhood.
Representing the D. We represent the D,
This
trying
is
to
part
bring
of
it
what
back.
made us who we are. You know what I'm saying? This, so we share a little bit about ourselves with these stories and with these
We're
conversations.
going to have the pinks in the background next week.
Yeah. We had to, I don't think
Nah,
I had to
bullshit.
be.
Bro,
I got everything in
we
there.
ain't from, you know what I'm saying? We ain't
No, I
from
got a lot of good stuff.
Did-
Yeah, I gave Breeze a lot of good stuff.
Okay, well, she on her job.
Yeah, she doing what
she
she doing.
rotating them like,
Yeah,
like they supposed to be. Yeah.
That shake, rattle, and roll. I got DJ Ushay up there, and yeah, I got a lot of good.
What Pat say? Usher.
Yeah.
That one time we met him. Boy.
So
Rest in
for
peace,
those there from
Ushay.
Dallas, they know what it is. You know what I'm saying?
Right on.
He's a famous DJ. He used to DJ like all the scenes around the town with hip hop first got to Texas.
But it was spelled U-S-H-Y.
Ushay, yeah, and DJ Rock, Dr. Rock. Rock, Spanish Rock. Yeah, but those were the good old days. But like I said, we want to. I guess next show we're gonna talk about how to get out the red race. You know what I'm saying? How to stop living from check to check. You know what I'm saying? How to curb your enthusiasm. You know what I'm saying? Stop giving all your damn money to them pink toe people. You know what I'm saying? Them brown babies need that money for their future. Shit, you know what I'm saying? Go buy some motherfucking land so they can have somewhere to live. They ain't have to stop paying rent. You know what I'm saying? Quit being dumb with your money. We'll talk about that next time though. But we love y'all and you know, we hope y'all love us back, man. So peace, love, and her grease.
Hey, too hard to swallow. 1 hour in. Podcast, yeah. Put podcast. Because you put too hard to swallow and that's it.
Yeah.
You're going to have some not safe for work shit come up on your screen.
Yeah,
so, make sure you put podcast behind it if you're searching for us.
Yeah.
If you're searching for the other shit, yeah, fine. You good.
We love y'all.
Motor Magnificent.
Take you the Grizzly.
Peace.